go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Presented to you by Farrah and Farrah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarrahandFarrah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
shop. Yep. This hour's keyword is shop. S-H-O-P. Head over to the 1025 The Bone app right now and enter shop before 30 minutes past the top of the hour. And that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. Good luck to you. Hell yeah. I don't want to hurt nobody. Oh, man. It's Tuesday. How are you?
Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, girl. Why you point down when you say stuff like that?
Get yourself a taco.
So weird, dude. It freaks me out when you do stuff like
Delicious.
that. I know. Both fingers? You're pointing with both hands?
Taco.
Oh, my God. Watch Bone TV, guys.
Tuesday.
She's a crazy person. I'm starting to get some anxiety for the weekend.
No.
I know. Look. I'm doing the 5K.
Yes.
All right? I'm not going to try to, mic my way out of this thing.
No.
But
I don't know. Okay.
What?
I don't understand why everybody is making such a big deal about it.
Well.
Has nobody walked before?
And it's going to be hot.
Okay. We live in Florida. Is this your first time in Florida?
No, I live here.
Okay.
All right.
Pretty sure born and raised.
I wasn't.
It's like driving me crazy, hearing everybody then don't do it.
No, I'm doing it.
Okay.
No, here's why I have anxiety. All right. I didn't have anxiety until lunch yesterday. And I'll tell you why. There's layers to this thing for Johnny B, okay? So, I have a full weekend of stand-up comedy shows. I'm very blessed to have a full weekend of stand-up comedy shows. Sold out show on Thursday already. Sold out. And if you're booking shows out there and you're not answering my emails, sold out show on Thursday. Friday is going to be standing room only in St. Pete. Saturday, expecting a sellout in Hernando Beach. The Drunken Mullet. There's still some tickets left. I put links up on my social media. Grab them now. Grab them now. I don't get to Hernando Beach often. So I will be exerting my voice a lot. An hour of stand-up each night. If you've seen my stand-up comedy, you know I use a lot of inflection. I'm very, very energetic on stage. You look at me, you wouldn't think I have energy on stage, but yeah, I'm not stoic. I'm not deadpan. I am Johnny B on stage. And then I have the 5K after that full weekend. And look, it's hard not to have some alcohol when I'm out doing these gigs. I have a designated driver with me. Adorable little tiny designated driver with me. But enough about Manny Gassett. I have been asked to do a little extra on Sunday. After I do the 5K. After my Weeble Wobble wobbles 3.1 miles around in the heat at Raymond James Stadium for the Two Bears 5K. I am honored to have been asked to do the national anthem at the Two Bears 5K. I know. What an honor. I'm never going to say no to that. I'm never going to say no. I'm doing the Rowdies in a couple of weeks.
It's amazing. That's what you sit here and talk into the microphone and tell everybody you want to do.
I love it.
So why are you stressed about it?
I've never sang the national anthem after doing a 5K.
I mean, it's not like immediately after. You'll have a couple hours.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I just
have
don't know.
Have some Porosos or a little cerveza or something. Wet your whistle.
My voice is an instrument, JoJo.
That's what they say. I don't know.
It is. And I'm not getting any younger, so I have to, like when I do the national anthem for the Rays or for the Tampa Tarpons or for Monster Jam or any of these things that I don't get trumped by Sonia Bryson. And by the way, I think she was going to do the 5K, but she has to be available for the Lightning if they make it to Sunday.
Oh, right.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Hey, but
I know.
Even if it's a backup, that's...
I know. If they lose tomorrow, she might just jump back in and replace me. I hope not. But I get it. She is she's Tampa's national anthem singer. I'm the backup. I get it. I'm
Love
happy.
it.
I'm okay.
That's great.
I'm Kyle Trask. It's fine. Yeah, but like 3 days of yelling into a microphone in front of comedy audiences, and then I don't know how well I'll be sleeping those 3 days. I get all amped up, and then getting up and trekking this 5K, and then going and having like lunch, and then coming back and singing the national anthem. It's not an easy song to sing. My voice has to be perfect. Like I can't be like, I'll do okay. You know who I'm singing in front of? I'm singing in front of Jelly Roll. I'm singing in front of, I hear, well, obviously Bert and Tom will be there.
Yeah.
Every local dignitary will be there. I heard Baker Mayfield's going to be there. You know who's in town all weekend? People like Blake Shelton. I've heard rumors of Post Malone. I've heard no telling who's going to be there. And if I
cancel your shows,
I got to make a living.
Okay. This could be the catalyst.
Yeah.
For a whole new way to live.
Or it could be me never performing in front of people ever again if I
50-50.
if I blow the national anthem.
You're not going to blow it. You're going to be great.
In front of everybody. I'll move out of the country, dude. I'll be like, I don't deserve to. I cracked on a power note in front of all these people.
You know your limits.
Maybe I record it early and I lip sync it like Whitney Houston did at Super Bowl 25. Perfect.
She didn't lip sync.
Oh, yes, she did.
Whitney Houston?
Yes.
No.
100%.
No.
I know the people that recorded it with her, so yep.
Nope. Don't believe it.
Super Bowl 25, Giants versus Buffalo Bills, old Tampa Stadium.
Nope.
She lip synced.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think Whitney Houston would do that.
She did.
Because she's amazing. She doesn't need
She's
to.
dead. You can't talk in the present.
She would never do that. So you shut your mouth.
She did it.
Not my Whitney.
Your Whitney did it. She did crack too, but she definitely lip synced.
No. It was the best.
She was awesome.
It was the best.
She was good enough to know that she should lip sync it.
There's no.
Not everybody can sing it a cappella.
She can. She can sing anything.
With no earbuds,
Yeah.
no headphones, in Raymond James Stadium like I did several times. No, not a lot of
You're
people.
better than Whitney is what you're telling me?
I did it live.
Well, so did she.
She didn't.
You don't know that. Were you there?
I'm not better than her, but I am better live in Tampa than her since I did it live
Okay. Well,
many, many times.
I don't believe it.
I will always love you.
Thank you.
I want to dance with somebody.
You're going to be great.
I hope so, dude. But if I can nail it, my weekend will be one of the best weekends ever. It'll be phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I might not even come here Monday. I might just take the day off and just lay around and have somebody feed me grapes off my fat breast.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Don't.
I'm stressed out, JoJo.
I know, don't.
I'm stressed out.
I do the opposite. So I'm not the best person to talk to because I'm like, listen, It is what it is. It'll be what it'll be. You know how to sing the song.
Sure.
Maybe just dial it back like,
No.
a smidge for your shows so you're not really like screaming and yelling and
See, I have a problem
overexerting.
with that. I have a problem with that too. I got to give everybody 100%.
I know, but they'll understand. Like, this is a big deal.
So I'm going to tell them that. I'll be on stage and I go, guys, I'm not going to be nearly.
No, you're just giving them like 90 instead of 100.
If it seems like I'm not quite myself, I'm purposely pulling back on you guys because I have to sing as well as possible for 90 seconds.
Yes.
On Sunday.
Yes.
And they'll be like, oh, no problem, dude.
Yes.
Can we get $2 of our ticket back? You fat bitch. Exactly.
I don't know that they'll say that.
In their head, they will.
And as far as like the race goes, like we're just gonna walk it. Like,
Sure.
it's gonna be fine.
I'm not running, but it's gonna be hot and gross.
Well, we're going in the morning, right?
Sure.
Okay.
It's
Or not.
It's morning right now. Go outside. It's like
I think it's lovely morning.
yeah.
Yeah. Because in about 4 weeks, I'm not gonna be able to breathe when I go outside. I can still breathe right now.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by noon or 1 o'clock, it's pretty damn gross.
Well, yeah, I don't know why they're waiting to do theirs until 2. So that's crazy to me. But I guess they're going to be on Thursday on Mike's show, Burton
Yes.
and Tom, to talk about all of the
they'll clarify
happenings.
everything. Sure. Yeah. Also, I'm never buying tickets to anything like this early ever again because I paid full price for my wife and I for the 5K, and then now that it's BOGO all week. Well, what the hell, dude? It should be like the cruise where I can cancel and then go back and buy it at the BOGO price.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing that. So
I think it's garbage that they would have you pay for your ticket and then not even,
Mike didn't even know I was doing the 5K until
they're asking
last
you
week.
to sing the national anthem and they had you pay for your own. That is disgusting.
Well, they didn't know I was going to sing the national anthem until Sonia Bryson, wasn't available.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
You're supporting a good cause.
I
don't know if there's a cause to this.
I don't think there is.
There's just pockets.
I think it's a profitable venture.
But that's why I don't understand why people are like, and by people, mostly I mean Mike and you, like stressing about like the whole race part of it. You're not being like, it's not for anything. It's for funsies. So we're hanging out. If you want to run. If you want to walk. If you don't want to do anything, you just want to show up, just show up.
This is why I'm stressed out. My buddy Tony just texted me. He said, bro, this is your anthem moment. Jelly could make you go viral. This is your bottom of the knife. That's why I'm stressed out. Because imagine.
Cancel your shows.
Imagine Jelly Roll goes, oh, man, look at this. Another fat dude singer.
No, he's going to say, baby. And you're so good, baby.
He said, oh, man, you can do whatever you want to do, buddy. You put your mind to it. I was in prison and I was on
More
drugs.
of a draw.
And, man,
Baby.
it's so.
Yeah.
You could do it, bro. You just got to believe in yourself, man. I'm going to record this from my Instagram. And then he starts recording it, and I start out great, and then I crack, and he goes, oh, snap. And then I go viral as like the Tampa Roseanne Barr. It jacked up the national anthem. Yeah. And then
viral is viral.
And then I just go out in the bay and float on my back and hope that Jeff King is riding his boat near me. You know what I mean? Like, too soon?
Is that who it was?
We'll be back.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
It's 6:30 and the branch is closed.
Yep.
And you couldn't find your debit card.
Nope.
But you're going to get cash.
Yep. Cadence Bank Live Teller has extended hours, and I can get cash from my account with my driver's license.
My bank can't do that.
Nope.
With over 300 live teller locations with extended hours, there's opportunity here. Find a live teller near you at cadencebank.com/live teller. Equal opportunity lender, member FDIC.
Looking for expert construction services in Tampa Bay? Waterman Construction Group is your go-to for commercial and residential projects. From demolition to new HVAC, patios, pavers, and driveways, they've got you covered. Whether it's a new build, remodel, or storm repair, Waterman Construction handles your project from start to finish with personalized service, honest pricing, and guaranteed same-day response. Visit watermanconstructiongroup.com or call 813-715-7383. Waterman Construction, your vision is their mission. Tell them Mike Caldesea.
It's Work Zone Awareness Week, Florida. Every year, lives are lost in work zones because of speeding and distractions. When you see orange cones, remember, slow down, follow the signs, and stay focused. Workers are counting on you to get home safely, and so are their families. Let's work together to prevent crashes and save lives. A safety reminder from the Florida Department of Transportation. Slow your roll. Safety's the goal.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. A question I get all the time is, how did we become the largest injury firm in the world? We have over 1,000 lawyers in all 50 states and close to 6,000 coworkers. Our call center is on duty 24/7. You can reach us at any time at forthepeople.com. But the real reason is we won a lot. When you visit our website, go to our verdicts and settlements. There you will see what our clients were offered and what they were awarded at trial. All those verdicts help us resolve many cases fairly and early. You see, nothing beats reputation. The insurance industry knows who we are. We even have insurance adjusters call us for representation because they know too. We've made it easy. On your mobile device or computer, go to forthepeople.com and we will get busy. It's that easy. Call today. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
I'm sure everyone says this, but my mom really deserves the world. This year, I finally found a Mother's Day gift that comes close. She loves Hellsberg, so I'm getting her these timeless gold earrings she can enjoy for years to come. They feel special enough to show how much I truly appreciate everything she does for me. And I mean everything. I even sent my dad a link to the Diamond Eternity band he'll be getting her, too.
Save up to 50% on Mother's Day gifts Mom will cherish forever. Visit Hellsberg.com or a store near you.
This April is your last chance to max your tax refund at Sun Toyota. Bring us your rebate and we'll double it up to $3,000. Then get 0% financing on select new Toyota trucks. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance on new models. Hurry in today or shop online at suntoyota.com. Because when you make it Sun Toyota,
we make it happen.
Toyota.com. Call 1-800-639-3367 for more information.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our number one priority is striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
For pure safety and total clean, call Zero Res. Right now, get 3 for the price of 2. That's 3 rooms of carpet clean, but only pay for 2 when you mention me, Mike Calta. Secure this deal today. Book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Skip the hassle of constant cleaning and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hi, this is Mark Spain. With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can sell your home stress-free, make the most money, and move on your timeline. One of our clients, Tyra, said, thanks to Mark Spain Real Estate, our home had several cash offers within 24 hours of it being on the market, and we closed in less than a month. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be and close in as little as 21 days. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin. $5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TRAVEL to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TRAVEL for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code TRAVEL for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. We're looking for just a few late-day showers or storms, 30% chance of that. Otherwise, partly cloudy skies for today and a daytime high of 89 degrees. Then for tonight, mainly clear skies after any storms wind down. Overnight low down to 69. Mostly sunny and a hot day for Wednesday. It is drier as well. Daytime high of 90.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
My past on fire. Before you, I was showing on the wire. But somehow you're taking me higher, higher. And I want you.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 1021, Tuesday morning. I am Johnny B. Thanks for being here. My partner in crime, you know her, you love her. If you don't love her, what the hell's wrong with you, dude? Seriously, stop being a bitch. It's JoJo, everybody.
Yeah, wouldn't be the first.
If somebody didn't like you...
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty.
I mean, I'm not a guy that gets physical, right? But I may want to hit somebody.
Oh, Oh.
That's where I would be with that.
I mean, it would probably be warranted if they didn't like me.
Yep.
But
I don't like it, dude.
I feel like if I don't like you, then that's on you. Because I'm pretty easy to get along with.
You're the best.
Most of the time.
I get it if you don't like me.
I didn't say that.
I was talking about that with some comedian friends of mine, like in a nice text thread. With it's mainly just a trash talking thread with a few of my comedian friends.
Love it.
Where we talk about other comedians mainly, but the annoying ones. And we'll post like screenshots of posters of bad comics getting booked in rooms we don't get booked in.
So stupid.
Even though we send our avails to the bookers and stuff. It's funny. It's petty, but it's funny.
I wouldn't be surprised, though, if, like, when we were sitting here and I'm, like, yelling at you for being so silly. I mean, like, you're going to be great. You're stupid. You're in your own head. You're going to get in your own way. The only person that can screw this up is you. And then I'm like, whoa,
yeah.
Doge, you need to dial it back. You need to let him just work through it. See, that's my problem, because I get so, if I care about you, if I want to fix it. I want to make sure like you're in the right headspace. I want to make sure you feel good. I want to make sure that you do the right thing so that you're, but then also that's.
Well, I think it's the pressure and anxiety.
Just me being so controlling.
Right. Well, I know what you're doing. You're trying to motivate me like tough love motivate
Stop
me.
being such a bitch, Johnny.
Yeah, my buddy Tony just texted me that. You're being a pussy. No, I'm not. Like, if I don't put this kind of pressure on myself, then
I think to a certain extent, I just get nervous that it's too much for you.
Like I've had comics say, "What are you doing looking at your notes right before you go on stage? Like, you're Johnny B. You should, just go up there and do your set or whatever." And I'm like, because I want to be as good as I possibly can. I don't want to ever take anything for granted, any stage time, anything I have for granted. I want to try to give the best performance possible. That's why I have this prep page. It looks like I'm doing a 7-hour show every day, and we'll get to that too, by the way. Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025. We're going to do the top poll on how people were using AI on Galvin's News earlier, which is, we were just talking about AI.
Yes,
so
we
this
were.
is fresh in our minds. And
I don't mean to be so aggressive. It's just my nature, but I wouldn't be if I didn't care.
Yeah,
that's how I kind of try to justify my actions sometimes. But I understand. I think that pressure you put, I think to a certain extent is healthy. I think it keeps you, the nerves. You don't want to lose that,
right?
But I think at the same time.
With stand-up, I don't do this, right? Because I've done it for so long and I'm so comfortable with it. My attitude with stand-up shows is, even if it's a big show, like opening for Bert, at Ruth Eckerd Hall, the day of the show, I take a deep breath and I go, this is what you do. You're going to be great. Everything's going to be fine. And then right before I walk on stage, I am just full of confidence, and I usually do pretty well. And I'll do the same thing with the anthem, right? I'll do all that.
I think the confidence needs to come with the fact that even if it's not perfect, even if it doesn't go seamlessly, it's okay.
Stand-up can be not perfect and nobody will know. Like if I jack up a bit, like I told you on the Calta Cruise opening for Bobby, the set I did wasn't the set I planned.
Right.
I pivoted because it was some lady talking in the front, and even Dizzy's girl was like yelling something out, not like mean heckling, but I was like, what is going on? Like it kind of threw me off. And I was also not wanting to bomb in front of all my, coworkers and colleagues and fans and all the stuff at the station. But I completely pivoted and went into like material I didn't plan on doing. And we talked about it later, and you said nobody noticed. And I'm like, yeah, but I did. With the national anthem, everybody will notice if you hit one note wrong. Everybody will notice.
Correct.
Yeah.
However, you are an amazing singer.
Okay.
But
I'm,
you're not.
That don't mean I can't have a bad day.
Correct.
Right.
And that's okay. Also, you're here in your city with your people.
I know, more pressure.
Okay, yes, but also people know you. So, I mean, listen, you could look and be like, whoa, we need to start that over. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll never do that. You know who doesn't know me?
Could.
You know who doesn't know me? Jelly Roll and Baker Mayfield.
So what? Do they sit down to poop? Okay, then how are they different from anybody else?
Nobody's watching them poop, dude.
No, but I'm saying, like, who cares?
If I bomb, you're watching me poop. All over my city and my country.
You're going to be pooping in your pants.
That's fine. I don't care if I poop my pants if I belt the song out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Focus on that.
Okay. You want me to poop my pants?
It will take away in case you screw up.
Do you use AI?
Do I need to?
Do you?
Oh. I mean, should I?
Get on board. Yes. Yeah. You got to ride
I forget
the
about
train.
it a lot, but yes, I do use it.
I also forget about it and I also trust myself too much. But lately, and Carmen kind of got me on it too. She was like, I made a diet plan and a workout plan.
She did, and she actually sent me the workout plan, and it was amazing.
Yeah, so I did that too.
I haven't used it clearly, but
just to kind of test it. I went on and I have a new podcast concept that I will not tell anybody yet. You know about it. And I just asked ChatGPT, I go, can you give me a step-by-step plan to launch a new podcast? And I gave the the basics of what the podcast would be. And this thing spit out.
Not like me.
More. Sorry. Chill. That's because she's not married, folks. This thing.
Oh, what's wrong with me?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yet. Nothing at all. Stay single. Stay single, America. Not if my wife's asleep, she didn't hear that. It's fine. But it gave me more than I needed because a lot of stuff I already knew, like what equipment you need and all that. I already have my home studio is pretty good.
Okay.
And but it gave like everything from SEO, which is search engine optimization.
Okay.
Like I mean everything in like segment ideas. It did like when you should drop podcasts, how you should tease it on social media, what to do on each social media platform. I mean details. Like I had a manager sitting there with me.
That's pretty cool.
That was a professional podcast producer and said, do all these things, and then listed it direct things that I didn't even think about, like that I should be doing with the current podcast that I'm doing and everything else. I'm like, holy crap, dude. So yeah, it's a very useful tool in so many ways and scary at the same time.
Yeah, because I feel like with anything, if they're doing the work for you, then once you get all that up and go, then it's up to you to actually have the a successful podcast.
Sure.
So you can do all this work or start a business because it puts together a great business plan, but then maintaining that business or whatever, then you've invested so much time and money in for what? Because you don't know what you're doing. You didn't bother to learn.
Well, you learn as you learn what it tells you, and you can. I
mean, I guess
you're allowed to remember it, and also it would do like if I was like a completely untalented piece of crap. All right, and hold the phone calls on that one. All right, I don't need those.
We already are aware.
This thing said, "Do you need me to script your first 5 podcasts?"
Oh my God!
Like, no, I want to do my own material.
That's the problem.
This thing would ask me if I wanted to script. Like, look, you don't even have to be talented.
Nope.
I'll spit it out for you. But Mike was talking about it earlier, and he said that he confessed that he used ChatGPT to do his 6 at 9.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well.
We could tell. He admitted they weren't good. I thought there was something wrong because normally Mike.
I thought there was something wrong
because Mike's normally got a couple zingers in there
when
they do the
true.
6 at 9.
They didn't really sound like him.
They were bad.
So funny.
I thought, well, maybe he's trying to
love
be.
6 at 9.
I do too. I thought maybe he was trying to purposely be real bad because Spanish isn't on the show anymore. And he's like,
"Are you gonna start participating?"
They asked me if, they said that they wanted to. What are you doing?
I feel like I have a hair.
You're in your shirt. You have a hair in your cleavage?
Yeah, I think a
Good
hair fell.
Lord,
I know.
have mercy.
I'm
What
sorry.
What'd you do this
It's
weekend?
bothering me.
Bothering me. Galvin mentioned and those guys were mentioning they wanted to make me part of it next time. Because while they were doing it, I was texting Galvin and Gio my punchlines and stuff.
So good.
Yeah, because that's right in my wheelhouse. I love stuff like that.
100%.
Yeah, like
you're perfect for it.
Yeah, that's just me on Twitter 5 years ago. Answering every headline. So yeah, I mean that's a lot of fun. And I get it. They're not all supposed to be professionally written by comedians. It's funny when they bomb.
Oh, that's what makes me laugh the hardest.
Yeah. Especially when
the silence.
When it's really awkward. Yeah, it's great. They have a list of the top things that a poll of what people are using AI for.
Okay.
Did you hear all that?
No.
Here's where we're at as a society. You would think, like I just told you something very productive that I can do with ChatGPT.
Sure.
Something that can possibly generate income and make my life way easier. But the top two things that people are using AI for are what you would think stupid ass Americans will be using AI for.
Okay.
Number one, just to answer questions like Google. It's just easier than Google. Like, and I do the same thing.
I feel like it's the same.
Well, because you got to think, Siri and Alexa are AI, basically, right? And I will ask one of those broads before I will Google anything. You know, I'll ask them. By the way,
I know sometimes they get on my nerves because then it's like not the right answer. They don't hear me correctly. They give me a roundabout whatever.
Yeah, it's a bad relationship.
Yeah.
I've had my Alexas too long. We've really been together as long as my wife and I. And she's way nicer than me than they are. I'll ask Alexa something, and she'll go, yeah, I can't really help you with that one. And I go, then why are you here, you dumb tube bitch?
Yes. That's your job. You have one job.
Should I
answer my
unplug you?
questions?
I just asked you what time the movie was playing in my
You should
area,
unplug her.
and you can't give me that info? Whore. Ask Jeeves could give me that 15 years ago.
Replace her.
I'm bringing Jeeves back. And sometimes I'll ask both of them to see who does it better.
Yeah.
I'll go, Alexa.
Who does it better?
Alexa, what is the correct temperature to sous vide a pork loin if I want to eat it by 8 o'clock tonight? Siri, what is the correct temperature to sous vide a pork loin if I want? By the way, it's 140 to 145. Okay. And then see if they give me similar answers, or see if one of them doesn't give me an answer.
And?
Oh, no. Siri just said she could ask ChatGPT. She uses it too.
See, she knows she doesn't even have the answers
as a default.
That's so funny.
God, Jesus. 800-771-1025.
I mean, but when you think about it, like, I would love a recipe for using whatever's in your fridge. Like I've got chicken, I've got spinach, I've got, this and this.
Don't use Siri or Alexa. You use
That's what I'm saying. No, you would use ChatGPT.
Well,
for that.
now we know Siri because she just piped up.
She said, I'm going to go ahead and ask ChatGPT.
She's like, ChatGPT's better than me, bruh. That's how much better she is than Alexa, though.
She recognizes.
Because Alexa wouldn't be like, you want me to use ChatGPT? No, she'd just be like, I'm just basically a food timer and a music player.
Yeah. I can't help you with that, Johnny.
I wish she talked. I wish she talked like that. I wish she talked like Tommy Boy. I wish she'd be like, I'm not smart. I'm a dum-dum. I like wingies. You should ask the other one. You know? Wow. Who's your favorite baseball team? Yeah. Hate her, dude. That's all she is in my house. She's a timer, an alarm, and a music player. That's all Alexa is to me. That's it. Maybe the weather. I'll go, what's the weather outside? She's going to get so dumb. She's going to be like, look out the window, you fat bitch.
Just step outside.
What am I, ChatGPT? I don't know anything. Oh, they hung up right before I answered. Hey, be patient, bitch ass. Oh, bitch ass. Second thing that people are doing the most on ChatGPT is, according to this poll that I heard on the Mike Calta show this morning, and this is why I think we're all a bunch of dummies.
Okay.
They're using it for, you would think, maybe coding a website.
Yes.
Looking up answers to a medical quandary. No. The second most useful thing for AI is amusement. They're just using
it for funsies?
Yeah, make myself an action figure. I want to put it on Facebook. Like, what?
I still haven't done that yet.
I haven't done it either because I don't know how. I wonder if I could just ask ChatGPT to do it now.
Do you have to provide like a picture or information? Or how do they know what to?
That's weird, dude.
What to use?
Gio was freaking me out earlier because.
Oh my God, I was listening to that.
The camera feature where you just put the camera on and she's like describing things around a room, and the thing you did with Joe was hysterical. He's like, does this guy look like he's successful?
Well, it depends on how you define success.
And Calvin's like, does he look like a scumbag? Oh, it's hilarious,
Poor
dude.
Joe.
Those guys are good at radio.
I would be inclined to agree with you.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
Like, I'm not kissing ass here.
I mean, a little bit, but you're also not wrong.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's like they've been doing it a minute.
Pieces of work, those boys.
Goddamn comedy gyms every damn day.
I do laugh a lot.
That's what it's about.
I know.
Folks. Yeah. So amusement. All the amusement. So making stupid action figures. Mike Calta is a perfect example. This guy's just making himself into pirates and football players.
I mean, it's the best.
But it's entertaining. It's fun. And he's in the entertainment industry, so it makes sense. But I have a feeling if Mike Calta was an accountant, he would still be doing that with ChatGPT.
For sure.
Except he'd have a calculator or something cool like that. But yeah, we're just using it for amusement. This thing is so powerful. We can make a ton of money with it. We could make money.
I mean, people should. I mean, at least use it for good.
We're jack-offs. We're broken. I'm broke. All right?
Yeah.
Mike Calta is not broke. He can afford to sit on the toilet and make himself into Harry Potter characters. I should be trying to make money with this piece of equipment. We should be trying to make money, JoJo.
I could be Gio. I mean, it's not the same.
I almost called you Gigi.
Oh.
I know like 4 Gigis. I know a lot of Italian broads. You know what I mean?
My mom wanted to be a Gigi.
A lot of Gigis out there.
I'm a JoJo.
You got to respect it. All right. So that's what we're doing AI for.
I know. Now I'm going to go and chat GPT myself somehow.
All day long.
I've never done it.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't even know how. I just opened it up and I'm like, Seems like a lot of work. I was gonna do some stuff around the house later, but I'm just gonna sit around and see what I could do on ChatGPT. I'm gonna actually ask ChatGPT, hey, what can I do with you today? Hey, let's be proactive. Let's say, what home remedies can I make if my voice starts to go out on me? Let's come prepared.
Does doing a 5K as a fat loser affect your voice performance a couple hours later? Okay, there we go.
Let's get some little medicine bags all ready to go so that we can just be on it.
Oh, dude.
Okay, I got you.
When we come back from break, movies that rival The Godfather.
I was listening to this.
I got some. They talked about it on the Mike Calta show this morning.
I'm here for it.
When I go to break, I'm going to start asking ChatGPT.
Okay.
What can I do to get my throat prepared to sing the national anthem on Sunday?
I got something for you that works pretty well.
What should I put in my throat? Hot tea, honey, my buddy Billy.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Barbecue Love Fest is back.
Ooh, I smell barbecue.
It's the celebration of all things barbecue, good times, and cooking for a cure. Barbecue Love Fest, May 3rd from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Perry Harvey Park in downtown Tampa. Get samples of the best barbecue from over 20 cooking teams, over 7 renowned pitmasters from across the country, and live music. Eat barbecue, vote on the best cook team, and watch live music outside at the nicest time of the year. What's better than that? Join the Bone Saturday, May 3rd. And it's the day of the Derby. There'll be coverage of the Kentucky Derby all day. Hey, you can even wear a big dumb hat. Proceeds benefit Friedrich's Ataxia Research Alliance. Get your tickets early right now at theboneonline.com. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
Accidents don't just happen between the hours of 9 to 5. That's why we make ourselves available to talk with you 24/7. For a Farah fight, day or night, you know who to call. Farah and Farah, Tampa.
Spring is in the air, and that can only mean one thing. Baseball is back. Hard Rock Bet makes it easy to bet on America's pastime in just a few easy steps. It's more than betting on the game. You can bet on home runs, strikeouts, and more. You can even bet on if someone will score in the first inning, so it's a super fun, fast bet. And it's win or go home in the NBA playoffs, but not for new customers on Hard Rock Bet. As a new sign-up, if you don't win your first bet, you'll get a bonus bet back up to $100 to try again. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-AMINUTE.
I'm sure everyone says this, but my mom really deserves the world. This year, I finally found a Mother's Day gift that comes close. She loves Hellsberg, so I'm getting her these timeless gold earrings she can enjoy for years to come. They feel special enough to show how much I truly appreciate everything she does for me. And I mean everything. I even sent my dad a link to the Diamond Eternity band he'll be getting her, too.
Save up to 50% on Mother's Day gifts Mom will cherish forever. Visit Hellsberg.com or a store near you.
This April is your last chance to max your tax refund at Sun Toyota. Bring us your rebate and we'll double it up to $3,000. Then get 0% financing on select new Toyota trucks. Backed by a nationwide lifetime warranty with 4-year maintenance on new models. Hurry in today or shop online at suntoyota.com. Because when you make it Sun Toyota,
we make it happen.
Toyota.com. Call 1-800-639-3367 for more information.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
I'm Doug Bernetti. Growing up, I learned how hard it can be to make ends meet. At Bernetti PA, we help people every day with debt collection calls, credit card debt, home foreclosures, and bankruptcy cases. If you have questions, call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
What's up, Bone listeners? It's Captain Zach. Are you looking for more power? Check out my friends at LBP. Whether you're boating, taking a cruise on the golf cart, my friends at Lithium Battery Power have the innovative technology to give that to you. Check them out at lithiumbatterypower.com or call 727-223-9831. Lithium Battery Power. Longer life, more power.
Jasmine runs the boutique in town that always has the hippest trends. But before her store became a runway hit, she went to Mid-Florida, a local credit union that gave her shop the business checking account she needed. Plus, Jasmine pocketed $300 with her new account, proving that green is always on point. Now she's turning her A-line dresses into A1 games, and her financial worries, they've gone out of style. Mid-Florida, your life, your money, your credit union. Membership eligibility, terms and conditions apply. Insured by NCUA.
Preparing to sell your home can be costly and time-consuming. Skip the hassle of constant cleaning and sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hi, this is Mark Spain, and our offers are the strongest in the industry. With a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can sell your home stress-free, make the most money, and move on your timeline. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home and skip the hassle of constant cleaning and costly repairs. There's no showings, no open houses, and no stress. Our guaranteed offer keeps you in control. One of our clients, Tyra, said, thanks to Mark Spain Real Estate, our home had several cash offers within 24 hours of it being on the market, and we closed in less than a month. With their guidance, the transaction was more seamless than we could have ever hoped for. Sell your home stress-free with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. I've been in the business for nearly 30 years, and I know what matters most, selling your home fast and for the most money. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be and close in as little as 21 days. There's no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Got me wide, wide open, got a 45 on him, and he pushing about 102. Always smoking something, he ain't worried about nothing, cause he ain't got nothing to lose. I got a thing for the hard lick on ice, short days and long nights, Marlboros out the window, middle finger to the sky. Say you wanna get dangerous, now you speaking my language. I forgot what your name is, so I'ma call you mine. I'ma call
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. 10:45. Got about 10 minutes, then we'll skate on out of here. We got JP coming up after us. Sending show after that. And Drew Garabo live. No Lightning game tonight. Heartbreaker last night.
Oh,
Good
God.
man. I did make a little money, though. First time I made money in a month on sports betting.
Okay.
I had Eric Chernak plus 1,300. That's good. So I made it on him scoring a goal. I was very happy when he scored that goal, but I was very unhappy to see us blow the game up 2-1, half the game, and then right in the last 3 minutes and 40-something seconds, allow them to score 2 goals in 11 seconds. And I was like, what in the F? And it really sucks, too, because I hate the Florida Panthers because it's not just because they're a rival. They're dirty. They're dirty, bad people.
Yeah.
Did you see some of did you watch it at all?
I watched some, yes.
Did you see the horrible headshot to Hagel?
Yes.
Put him out the game?
Yes.
No penalty?
Yeah, that's wild.
What is going on? That's assault and battery. He should have went to jail for that.
Correct.
He hit him in the head and he bounced off the ice with his head. It's really, really bad. So he's in concussion protocol, I believe.
Yeah, they took him out the rest of the game.
Which that affected us.
Yes.
We could have used him.
Of course.
On defense, especially. Just a lot of dirty stuff. I don't like them at all.
So they're back here
tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're down 3-1, so we have to win every game now. We have to win 3 in a row, which can be done.
Of course it can.
And I hope they do, man. I hope they beat their ass. If it gets to Game 7, it'll be here in Tampa.
I mean,
that'll be high. I'm going. I'm going if it's Game 7.
Yeah, I mean, they just need to. I don't know. Because I don't think they play terribly, but it's like it's just not enough.
They played better most of the game yesterday.
Yeah.
They really did. They controlled most of the game.
You just can't let up. You can't.
It's
not
tough.
for a second.
They got great players on that team. Marshawn joining that team didn't help us at all, and they got great scorers. Bennett and Verhage. They have great players on that team, but they got some dirty SOBs too.
Well,
it's stupid.
So get dirty, Lightning.
Yeah, we got to fight back, man. We do. We got to stab them. Whatever we got to do, man.
What is it? Equal or greater force? You have to. What is that? That's mathematical. You have to respond with greater.
Ask ChatGPT. I don't know.
Or equal force.
Hold on. Siri, what is this thing about using force or greater force with stuff? Is that a thing?
Greater or equal. What's the expression?
Simply put, more force refers to a stronger push or pull on an item,
No,
which causes a faster rate of change in velocity or a higher acceleration.
She's not wrong.
Well, no, I mean, obviously she's not wrong. But there's like an expression you have to, with equal or greater or equal force or whatever.
I get it.
They got to match them. They can't just freaking pussyfoot around. They need to step up. They need to get mad. They need to freaking take it back.
Fight fire with fire.
That's right. Thank you.
God darn it. That's what we got to do. They were talking about movies this morning. We'll wrap up the show with this little conversation. We'll take your phone calls. We've got about 5 minutes with you. 800-771-1025. Also, social media. Johnny B. Tampa on all the platforms. And Joanne Petrella on everything. So give us a follow on the old Instagram. Let's get those numbers pumped up, baby. Get in there. Go on your Instagram right now and follow Johnny B. Tampa and Joanne Petrella. And it's Pet That Rella. It's not Pat That Rella. All right, don't be weird.
You got to pet it.
You got to pet that Rella. So nice. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okie dokie.
I've never done that before.
He's made something happen to me downstairs.
Okay,
I don't know. It wasn't like a full-on. It was I don't know if it's like this with other guys. Sometimes little Johnny, he won't get fully excited, but he'll like poke his head up like, what's going on?
Yeah, just checking things out.
What was that? Like he's looking around the corner like
taking a little peeksy.
Was that a lady purring? What's should I be on alert? Like
always.
Should I put a shirt on? What are we doing?
Head on a swivel.
What are we doing?
Yep.
Okay. Should I clean up? Are people coming over? What's going on? I don't know what's happening right now.
Take your turtleneck off. Get ready.
Freaking me out, dude. It's humid. They were talking about The Godfather, possibly being the greatest movie ever, and like what movies would rival it as a masterpiece, and it's not like
I'm so terrible because I don't I watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like watch them again and again. Like there's certain ones like dumb rom-coms.
But do you take them in like what they were talking about?
Like I've seen The Godfather not 1,000 times to know it inside and out. You know what I mean?
It's been a long time for me too to quote it like they do.
Right. So like I don't feel like
they're talking about like cinematically, like when you see something and you go, whoa, like visually, the acting is impeccable, if not the best you've ever seen. And it blows you away to a point where it's iconic. And,
right.
They talk about like Shawshank Redemption. You talk about.
So would that be like, would like Pirates of the Caribbean be something cinematically?
Cinematically, possibly, but acting, get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen them. So, I don't know.
Yeah, get out of here. Stupid Johnny Depp. He's fine. But
so like the Fast and the Furious.
No.
They made so many. They have to be good, right?
It's called a popcorn flick.
Oh, okay.
It's like people want to go out on a date and watch a bunch of cars flip around. It's like watching Transformers.
Okay, but what about like The Departed?
Yes, something like that.
Okay.
Where you got,
because I loved that.
Me too. Great actors.
And I loved The Town.
So you like mob movies in Boston?
Well,
I get it.
Like violence.
I was thinking and they mentioned Jaws. I think Jaws is one of those movies where you got performances. And it's also one of those iconic things. And to this day, people are afraid to get in the water. And that was the slogan for the movie. It was like, don't be afraid, or be afraid to get back in the water, or whatever it was. So Jaws, but it's just a great movie all the way around. I think Interstellar is one of those movies.
Never saw it.
I don't think people give it enough credit. I think it's visually, I think the acting, I think the story, everything, it's phenomenal. Go watch Interstellar.
Okay.
I think it's way underrated. I think it's great. 800-771-1025. I think Full Metal Jacket, they didn't mention that. I think as a war movie,
Never saw it.
it's phenomenal.
I know, I'm terrible.
The acting in it, the actors, just the cast.
What about Saving Private Ryan?
I think it's great too.
Okay.
I think it's great. Yeah, I mean, anything that Tom Hanks is in has usually got a chance at being iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does a lot of good movies. Forrest Gump's one of those that people argue could be one of the top movies because of the performances and because of the story and the way it was shot and the whole thing about it. It's like, it's got to move you. To me, it's got to make you feel a certain way. It's got to make you remember, everything. And it's hard for a comedy to get that. It can.
But see, like comedies, I feel like I watch, I don't know. I don't watch repeatedly. And I'm not.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I used to. I don't as much anymore.
The other ones I got on my list, and I think Rocky, they didn't mention Rocky.
Okay, yes.
I think that's one of those movies that was just unbelievably made for its time.
Yes.
And, just iconic. I got Karate Kid, the original.
Yes.
I think that's another one of those that was just such a great story, and it was just shot well. The soundtrack, everything was so well done in that era, and it's still something that people pull that from that nostalgia. That's why the Cobra Kai series does so well on Netflix, because that movie was so iconic. Kill Bill Volume 1 is my favorite Tarantino movie.
Okay.
And there's a lot of good
great
Tarantino.
movie.
That fight scene with the Crazy Eights, to me, is the second best fight scene of any martial arts movie. Number one being the final fight scene of Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee when he has to fight through the courtyard and fight Mr. Han in the mirrored room at the end. That's the most iconic. But Kill Bill Volume 1, Crazy Eights scene, insane. Oh, it's so good, dude. All right, look, we got 1 minute to tear through some calls. Rapid fire. Mike, out the after show. Who the hell are you? Go.
Hey, Johnny, look up the movie Blood In and Blood Out. That's a great movie.
Is that a porno? You can only watch it once a month.
That was my last week.
Mike, count the after show. How can we help you?
I was calling in about the movies.
Yeah,
The
brother.
Last Samurai.
Oh, great movie.
And
Tom
Top Gun
Cruise.
2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Mike, out the after
Matrix
show.
good one? I never saw it. Okay.
Oh, it begins and ends with Forrest Gump. Love the show, guys.
Love you. You're like a box of chocolates. Mike, out the after show. Last call. Who dis?
Love the show. American Psycho.
Great movie.
Good movie.
Thanks, buddy. Have a great, wonderful day.
It's not subjective. Like, I don't know how you can say what the best movie was, because
It is subjective, but also accolades. Did they win Oscars? Did they win?
yeah, but again, subjective.
I trust the people that vote on the Oscars.
Right. Wait, I saw somewhere that it said, like, now it's being required that all the people that vote on them actually have to watch the movies. And someone commented and was like, wait, they weren't already doing that?
I heard that they have to use ChatGPT.
Well, that would probably make it more efficient.
I love you.
Love you.
Have a great rest of your day. JP is up next. Enjoy your time listening to The Bone. All the shows are live and amazing. You guys are amazing for listening. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
My whole identity had been wrapped up in being a soldier. To have that so violently ripped from me when I was wounded, I was lost for a very long time. When Wounded Warrior Project came into my life, being around the other warriors, people that had similar experiences that I did, it was a game changer for me. Having King join the group, that was the beginning of a really good friendship. It's a good time.
I first heard about Wounded Warrior Project through CQ. And at first I was kind of like, I don't know if I qualify. But having been a part of it, it's kind of taught me that it's not just the wounds that you can see, but it's those that you can't.
When you do something like a peer support group with Wounded Warrior Project and come together from different walks of life, man, the growth is incredible. If not for Wounded Warrior Project, I really don't think that I'd be here today.
See how we help warriors combat stigma.
at woundedwarriorproject.org/combat stigma.
Set the date. Barbecue Love Fest is Saturday, May 3rd at Perry Harvey Park in downtown Tampa from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Your ticket for this all-day celebration of barbecue includes barbecue samples from 20-plus cook teams, 7+ renowned pitmasters from across the nation, and live music. The Bone in the Mike Calta Show have your tickets. Listen to win or buy your tickets now at bbqlovefest.com.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
If you suffered an injury at a place of business, dial pound wall. That's all. Morgan & Morgan.
For decades, Camtech School of Construction has been the leader in preparing thousands of people to advance their career as a licensed contractor. Join Camtech's free info seminar this Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Tampa AC Hotel by Marriott, 4020 West Boy Scout Boulevard, 1-800-875-PASS. CamtechSchool.com.
John Senning here for Hawkins Service Co., a one-stop shop for all your home services from repairs and maintenance to upgrades. Hawkins is the go-to solution for all your HVAC and pool repair needs. And let's get that pool ready for summer. Right now, Hawkins is offering $250 off variable speed pumps for the pool, as well as $250 off pool automation systems. So schedule that appointment today, 813-445-8209, or visit them online at hawkinsserviceco.com. Hawkins, one call handles it all.
Weekday lunch just arrived at J. Luigi Soho, now serving Italia all day. Stop in Tuesday through Friday for $11 lunch combos and sandwiches made just for lunch. Then ease into happy hour from 4 to 6 with martinis, spritz, and more. J. Luigi Soho on the corner of South Howard and De Leon. Ciao for now.
Great Scott! Back to the Future is now on stage, and it's a jaw-dropping spectacle rapes USA Today. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious entertainment. April 29th through May 4th at Straz Center. Get your tickets yesterday at strazcenter.org.
Think selling your home is stressful? Try picking the wrong agent. Choose right the first time. Call Jeff Borum of Team Borum with eXp Realty and see how his cutting-edge marketing can get you the most money for your home. Call Jeff at 813-344-4287 or go online at jeffborum.com. That's jeffborum.com and start packing.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now is the time to make sure your family is protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million-plus products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Cinco de Mayo is near, and the celebration starts at Total Wine & More, your cocktail central. Whether you're shaking up fresh margaritas, sipping on a crisp cerveza, or savoring a smooth tequila, Total Wine is your fiesta celebration destination. So stop by your local Total Wine & More and make this Cinco de Mayo the best one yet. With the lowest prices for over 30 years, you'll always find what you love and love what you find. Only at Total Wine & More.
Drink responsibly, B21.
This is a test of the emergency alert system.
.102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Morning, everybody. It's JP 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, 1101. God damn that Johnny B for running late. 800-771-1025. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, birthday boy. How's everybody doing this morning?
Good. Can we
Can we really quick just say that you were kidding because people